There we go. Looks like that's up. Sick. All right, Nine Kings. I mean, it's a very fun game. It does definitely feel like a, oh man, I'm stuck in the pit and I can't fucking get out kind of game, though. I can see myself playing that game, and then slowly losing my sense of self over the course of like a couple of hours. But I don't know. I get to, sometimes roguelikes, they have to like have a certain amount of like, oh, what's the best way to put it? They need to have some kind of like middle ground for me. Otherwise, I get too sucked in. Oh, well, that's interesting. Give me that. What do we got here? We need funny money, don't we? We do have our fucked up and evil gas gun. We lost our cool gun. Oh, I don't know if I want to keep the fucked up and evil gas gun. Though, I'm thunking on it. I wish I had some kind of shotgun. I don't want to try those. But then what do I have that uses different ammo that I have? I'm running out of 9mm too. I may just go ammo run with my cool rifle in the goblin pit and then hope for the best. That might be the way to go with it. Your sniper damage, you are rifle damage, so we will take you and put you on there and swap soup. Oh, that takes up so many slops. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, dude. Keep the hedgehog suit. We never know when we may need it, which is probably never, but that's what The Sims does to me. It's such a weird feeling losing your very sense of self playing a game. It's like a tunnel vision kind of aspect of it, where you just like, you play a game and you're enjoying it, but you tunnel vision so hard that you're just like, what is happening in my mind? Alright, what do we need? 762. Break 200 of that. And then, God, I wish I had something that used... I wish I had a shotgun. Okay, I need shoes, though, so... Time to duel. Rimworld does that to me. Rimworld does that to me as well. Where it sucks your brain out of your head with a straw, and then you're just like, ah, fuck, I don't know. Like, I'm like, thanks, brain. You didn't need to do that, brain, but, you know, I guess you do you. Gee, brain, it's awesome that you want to, like, immediately focus on, you want to hyperfixate on this one thing, but, like, I gotta multitask. I'm like, buddy, that's awesome, and you're doing great, but also, I gotta multitask. I gotta do more than one thing at a time. As in tunnel vision, where your sense of time is lost, Rimworld and Civilization do this to me. It's like your sense of time and your sense of self, and then you look at the clock and you're like, what the hell? I thought I was playing this for like 5 minutes, not like, oh my god, it's been 8 hours, and I've barely said a word. I do got them dualies. I do be slapping these fat, wet peepers on here. I do be, as they say, getting absolutely stinky with it, maybe even nasty. I don't know how much I goofed myself with the reload speed of this guy, because it's pretty much a you are done, buddy maneuver now at this point. Oops. Shit, baby. But we are in our rise and grind phase of Sulfur right now, where I'm kind of worried to go into some of the bigger areas with what we have. Hat. That make you slower. I'll keep it to sell it. And I've been getting no shoes, dude. My grippers keep fucking sticking out. Hold on to you for selling. hold on to you for eating. Barefoot run? Yeah, I'm kind of just doing a you're right, I'm kind of doing a barefoot run. How long is reload on this? Little long, but they're fine. Do cryo grenade blow up wall? No. Okay, good to know. Shouldn't have wasted that, but alright. Yes, I would love some oils. I would love to sell some fucking garbage that I'm never going to use to you, so... Hold on to these. I should have repaired my stuff before I left, but I'm stupid. Oh well. Hope they don't break. Brendan, what would you do if we all just started calling you Brian? Oh, hey, asshole. I don't know, I'd have to get a Brian Griffin costume. I'd have to dress, I'd have to be Brian. But I don't know, I don't really feel like I'm a Brian type. I feel like I'm a pretty good Brendan, not gonna lie. Then again, my sense of self from being a Brendan does color my expectations for a Brendan because I am a Brendan. So like, I don't know what other name that I look... Brian, look out, oh my god, a car... Brendan Fraser is another type of archetypal Brendan. Yeah, true. Wait, where'd that go? No, no, shut the fuck up. My rifle's on the ground.
Yarrow.
Rude.
Oh, what?
And then what do you have to sell? Honestly, I have 165. I'm gonna buy that ammo, and then what is it? 762. Take this and this extra oil, and I'm gonna buy that box of ammo too. I could see you being a Rick. I don't feel like I'm a Rick though. I could maybe a Ricky. I'm trying to think of other like this is the problem with like your own sense of id and self though, is like I don't really feel, I don't see myself as anybody but Brendan. Maybe a Nathan? Maybe, but you're kind of just throwing a generic white guy name because I look like a generic white guy, so. And also, you're saying Nathan because in your brain you've already made the connection, Brendaniel, Nathaniel. And you didn't even realize you were doing it, but I realized you were doing it psychosomatic style. I'm already inside of your head. I'm already baking cookies in the oven inside of your mind. I've locked into your mind caves. I've broken into your mind cave and I'm stealing your mind slime. I'm taking your mind lichen, your mind porridge, your mind moss. Sorry, it's mine now. I think you could be an uncool James. Nah, that wouldn't work because my best friend and roommate James is named James, and there can't be two James in one place. It's gotta be annoying to be a parent and to like, it's gotta be annoying to be a kid of a parent, and if you have like 3 kids and you just give them all the same name. It has to have happened at some point. Feel for that. I remember my, I was gonna say my aunt, but it's my, grandma's boyfriend's sister. Back in the day, named themed all of her kids' names around J names because her name was Joy. So it was like Johnny, Jessica, James, Jimpy. Could pass for Dudley. I would actually, if I was named Dudley, I'd be dead now because I would have taken, I would have gone out in a blaze of glory. I could never be a Dudley. I would rather die than be a Dudley. Ready to say Jimpy? Yeah, I said Jimpy. Cousin Jimpy. I don't... Dudley stocks are not great after Harry Potter. No, Dudley stocks aren't great because my grandpa had this, and like, pardon the phrase, I do not mean this, but I mean this in a negative because of his personage, not because of his size, but like, it's the best way to explain. That fat fuck Dudley is the best way to describe him. In the most negative that I can offer is the best way to describe him is that fat fuck Dudley that my grandpa hung out with. Hated that guy. Genuinely despised Dudley. Imagine somebody who smells like rotting carcass coming to your grandparents like once a week to hang out with your grandpa. Bug. Genuinely one of the worst people on this planet that I knew as a kid. Absolutely hated him. Every interaction with him was like a fucking nightmare. Can we go to the CSGO surf map? No. Have you finished your breakfast? Have you finished your buttermeal? You got to finish all 4 of your butter sandwiches if you want to do that. You haven't even finished your butter sandwich, honey. Honey, what about your butter sandwich? You haven't even finished it. You haven't even taken a bite of your butter loaf. If you eat all your butter loaf, we're gonna go see the butter cow. I did get an ad in the mail. I'm gonna talk to my wife when she gets home because I got an ad for the Plymouth County Fair, and I'm like thinking about it, but only because they have it looks like they have wrestling, and it's so easy to get me to go to the county fair because it looks like they got wrestling there. I'm like, oh shit, they got wrestling at the county fair? Oh damn, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to convince Shelby that we gotta go to the county fair. They got wrestling there. I don't know what else they had, but I haven't had fair food in a long time. I'm kind of thinking about like, damn, but what if I had a bunch of fair food? No, I don't think they're going to have the butter cow there. I guarantee you they're not going to have the butter cow there, but fair food though. The ghost is here. Oh, the ghost is here. I hear they're genetically engineering a Butterman this year. They would never be able to do an entire man made entirely of butter. They could never pull off the Butterman. He would be too slippery. They'd never be able to hold on to him. They'd lose him immediately. I know this from my own experiments that they would never be able to have the Butterman. It's just not feasible. You have to stop pushing the boundaries of science. You can't do this. There can be no Butterman. Dr. Milk be like, I will. But I will build the Butterman, and I'll build him better than ever before. They could never build a Butterman. He'd be too weak, too spongy, too pliable. Butterman is not entirely non-feasible. Plus, what are you going to do with him? What's the point of even making a Butterman? And also, yeah, you leave Butterman in a hot car, he's done. No point to the goddamn Butterman. His existence is pain. Keep the dynamite, sell the hat. What you got? Sell the brain, sell the pancreas, keep the cheese, keep the soup. 762. Any weird scrolls? No, thank you. But we can turn Butterman into an icon. I just don't think Butterman needs to exist. Like, that's not no shade to Butterman or anything, but we don't need a man made entirely of butter. We don't need to bring things into this world just for them to suffer. We have enough of that with people normally. People got enough of that with being people. You don't got to do that with Butterman as well. Like, it's we got enough of that. Feels like we're just like making guys just to experience pain. Like, it's I'll use my CRISPR device to finally make a Butterman. Jonathan, you've been using your CRISPR device for the last 7 weeks just to make a creature that only feels pain. Yes. When will you stop? No. Not until I found out the perfect recipe for making a creature entirely just built upon pain and suffering. I won't stop until it's only pain. My CRISPR device, you mean my panini press? Genetically modifying you in my panini press? Genetically modifying you in my George Foreman grill? I could go for a panini. Dude, I remember the grilled cheese sandwich maker I bought from Best Buy years ago that I had to return because it started on fire. And I worked there and I had to be like, we shouldn't sell these. I miss my George Foreman grill. I like having, even though we have a stove and air fryer at a pizzazz, I do like having like a big griddle. Because sometimes it's nice to just make pancakes, flapjacks on the griddle. I want to get a beer. Let me get a beer. Honestly, I get really jealous of, like, you ever see those grills that are like just a griddle? Like, it's a full outdoor grill, but it's just a griddle. And I'm like, how much breakfast food you going to be making on that son of a bitch? Like, how feasible is that for like normal burgers and stuff? Like, why not a normal grill? I mean, I get getting the griddle, but like, what are you going to use a griddle for that you can't use a grill for? Yeah, Blackstone, I have one. You ever have breakfast on the grill? No. I've never gone outside onto my deck wearing only an apron, completely naked aside from the apron. Then the apron says, kiss the cook, and then I make fucking delicious breakfast meal, and then I go inside and eat bacon and rations, and then hashes and eggs. Smash burger, maybe? Fuck smash burgers. I'm a smash burger hater, dude. Smash burger is employed by Big Beef to put less beef in the burger and make you accept it. Smash burgers are just a ploy. They exist to be, oh, look, more surface area. Yeah, okay, but less meat. Fucking burger wafer? You want me eating a burger wafer? Oh my fucking, I'm not eating a fucking burger wafer. Motherfuckers really, oh, it's a smash burger. No, it's less burg per burger. It's less burg. You're making burger wafer. Are you a crusader for wider burger instead of taller burger? Yeah, but wider is in like diameter, not wider is in like thinner. Yes, I think wider burger, but like I'm talking plate-sized burger. I'm talking fucking tire-sized burger. All right? I don't want it thinner, I want it wider. And they don't make it wider than a normal burger when they make a smash burger. It's still thinner than a normal burger. Brendan, what if you were the burger? What would you do then? Somebody would eat me and my soul would come. Easy answer. Easy answer. Ask harder questions. Oh, what do you got for me, Script? Oh, he has a fucking suit. Ah, that's shotgun damage, I see. Shoo. I'm gonna buy the soda just in case. I'm gonna buy the porridge as well, just in case. All right, thank you, Script. Ooh, what? Gonster? Are you okay, babe? You haven't even touched your Gonster. Oh my god, it's a Guinness monster. Fuck. That got me. Oh, that's... Are you okay, babe? You haven't even touched your Speepus. Me being sad and angry. Shelby asking me, you okay, babe? You haven't even touched your Smepsy. It's fine. It's fine. It's a fine Schmepsy. It's fine. I just wasn't expecting it to be so, you know, disgusting. Brendan, have you heard dragons are invading Dave and Buster's? God, thank goodness. I hope they're hot. I mean, let's ram this ham. Could you die to poison? It'd be funny. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there ain't nothing under there. But I don't know what that is, and I don't know if that's a gotcha or not, because I am a little bit weaker today, so I don't want to fall for it. I put up the walls. I put up the walls just now. I was like, I'm putting up the walls. Like, I gotta. I saw a word I didn't know, and the second I see a word I didn't know, I'm like, I'm putting up the walls. The walls are going up. Balut is real, it's fine. Balutate these nuts. See, you can do it with anything. That's the real fear is you can do it with anything. You can get it with anything. I have 17 bottles of piss. What do I spend them on? Message highlight is your most expensive thing. Well, I don't know, man. Channel points are... I don't know, dude. You don't spend them on anything. You just accrue them. It's like real money. Once you get to a certain point, it's worth nothing. You're just trying to get a high score. You have piss millionaires in this chat, like... Balut is fertilized egg that you eat. Ghoul food? Oh, okay. Ghoul food. I got it. I can eat butter. Oh, I should have made butter broth. Should have been out there making butter boys. Oh, why'd he blow up? What the fuck? Wow. Now I gotta eat my butter sandwich. Well, at least I can make have gongster. I can't crack open the pancreas. I can crack open you for goop. No potato broth. Oh, I can make mashed potatoes. That's right. I can make double potato with mashed potato. Can I make hot potato? Can I make hot meat? Nope. Can I make hot pancreas? Nope. Can I make hot butter? Nope. Can I make hot snail? Nope. Can I make hot stew? Nope. Can I make hot soda? I guess you could mix soda with Guinness and make a gonster. Alright, I gotta fight the big guy. Would you eat corn pizza? No, I don't think vegetables belong on a pizza other than green peppers. I should have reloaded. I'm stupid. Give me a second, man. Yeah, can you guys give me a second? I just trying to walk over here and then I gotcha. 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 There we go. Easy. What about spinach? Don't belong in a pizza. I tell you, I'm a pizza hardliner. I will not change. I will continuously and forever and almost always be a pizza hardliner. Like, that's just the rule in my head. A true pizza is cheese, marinara, some kind of meat, and maybe some kind of veggie. I don't think that other people shouldn't enjoy how they like their pizza, but I think for me, I'm a pizza hardliner. I have tried barbecue pizza, I've tried Alfredo pizza, I've tried other things on pizza, and beyond a meat, a veggie, and marinara and cheese, I don't like anything else on a pizza. And I will still try any other kind of pizza because I am open to being persuaded, right? I talk about this sometimes where I'm open to being persuaded, changing my stance on this. I am always saying I'm certifiably open to getting my shit changed. Like I want to be wrong about the fucked up pizza. But I think if you fuck up the pizza, you're fucking up the pizza. Like Cauliflower crust is pretty decent. Why the fuck would I want that over normal-ass pizza, though? Like, I guess for, like, health reasons, y'all. Healthy? Yeah, but only because healthy. I will just instead eat less of the less healthy. Oh, yeah, some people can't have gluten. I get it. Yeah, gluten allergy. I got you. You're right. I shouldn't be mean and rude. Some people do not have the ability to eat the big bread food. Did I get any more soup? Not really. Not aside from spicy water. My mom has this weird recipe for making chicken crust pizza where the crust is solidified ground chicken. Huh? Your mom should work at KFC right now. They need that kind of like worksmanship. Your mom should immediately go and work for the KFC. They need that kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that would make the Colonel lose his mind. This is my problem whenever fast food restaurants try to, like, reinvent the wheel, and it's always just, we've added more cheese. Or it should be chicken crust. I wouldn't specifically seek out cauliflower pizza, but like my pal with Kron's wanted pizza, I'm not going to turn down the opportunity to enjoy a meal with a friend. Yeah, I mean, this is why I'm like, I say, for me, I am a pizza hardliner, but if there's pizza I don't particularly like, and I'm at like a social gathering with friends, I'll still eat it. I'm not going to bitch about it. Right? I'll take the loss on that. I would rather get like a pizza that maybe I would like two, but like if somebody has like a food allergy or like if there are a couple of people who want the weirder pizzas, I'm down for it. I think it's just, for me, when I have the power at my fingertips, I'm going to make sure I want just a pepperoni, maybe green peppers, or a Hawaiian, maybe a Hawaiian pizza. I like a Hawaiian. I think it goes well on a pizza. But like beyond that, oh, hole. More pepperoni. Little Caesars put a ton of pepperoni on a normal pizza and called Old World Pizza. No, Little Caesars did an evil thing, which was, we've added more pepperoni to the pizzas. And then it was just like, no, you didn't. You took away a bunch of pepperoni for a little bit, and then you added back the normal amount of pepperoni. And then ran an ad campaign saying, look at all the extra pepperoni on here now. It's like, I don't trust you at your fucking word. Buddy, you are a giant company. I'm not going to fucking suck your penis. I'm going to eat your crazy combo and lose my fucking mind, but that's about all I'm going to do. What? Yeah, no, they didn't add more pepperoni. They took away pepperoni slowly over time and then re-added a bunch of the pepperoni back on. You were lied to by Big Caesar. Sorry, Big Little Caesar. They lied to you to make you feel like they cared about you and your pepperoni love. They knew what they were doing. They knew you were lusting after pepperoni. It's a little late for the Ides of March, just in time for the Ides of June. No, you were lied to by Big Pizza. Ugh. Oh, I need 2 bread for that, right? But I can do cheesy potatoes, right? Oh, I can't do cheesy snails. Can I double the snail? Is that escargot? Ah, double snail is escargot. All right. Oh, tongue on a stick? Oh, tongue on a stick! Well, that's new. No pancreas on a stick? All right. Pancreas and bread? Ah, French hot dog. Yeah. Oh, I bet you could make a kidney pie. I can make a kidney stone. Stew is... Oh, a bottle of water and a mystery meat. Oh, and a meat skewer. All right. I didn't think about that. You know, I should be utilizing sticks a little bit better when I'm out here and around. Cal, I can't make a hot stick? What the fuck? Oh, can of mystery meat is better with stick because it make 2 skewer. All right. I see the vision now. I see it. Do you like horchata, Brendan? I do. I like horchata. I like rum chata. I'm a big chata fan. There we went. Yep. Continue to throw your orb at me, buddy. Nope, continue to throw your shit at me, dude. Come on. Come on, buddy, throw your mud at me. Throw your mud at me. You mad? You throwing mud? You mad? You slinging mud? Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. Seems like you're a bit peeved, brother. You ever have corn milk? It's like strawberry and chocolate milk, but corn? No, I haven't had corn milk, which is an Iowan, like, really saying something. I've had corn soda, though. Tastes like Captain Crunch. I would think it was. When I was a kid, we didn't have, when I was a kid, my dad would sometimes buy, like, the weirdest groceries. Like, sometimes he'd just buy a box of Eggo waffles and be like, here you go. And so for a little while, we didn't have any chocolate syrup, but for some reason, my dad had bought an entire thing of corn syrup. And so I was eating waffles with corn syrup for a little while. That's what led to, like, cinnamon egg as well. Like, we have cinnamon, we have egg. That's about it, though. A kidney stone! Yay! Right, do I have room for this nut? I do. Alright. Back up out of the goblin pit. We earned some cash. Brendan, would you eat escargot if given the chance? You know, I really want to say no, but I will give anything a chance once. I'm very much I will try it. Don't know if I'm going to like it, but I would try it. You may slap it once. No promises on whether or not I'd fucking like it, but I'm not going to say no to it. I try that. They probably have mushroom texture. I don't know what it would be like, because I've never tried it, so. But maybe someday I would like to. I bet on some level I would enjoy it. But also, I don't know. You know? Sometimes we don't know what we're going to like until we, I guess, give it a fat try. It would be like Lion King bugs. Oh, I'm in then! Dude, the fact that Disney doesn't offer Lion King bugs, do they? The fact that they don't offer Lion King bugs, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna put these on the pistols. Interesting kind of oils. Wish I remember what that oil said. Oh well. And then when are you going to be kidnapped by One Direction?
Strange.
They're going to take me in one direction and then bring me in another direction. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever be kidnapped by One Direction. That's not something I'd ever be worried about. I've been to a boy band show, but it was Big Time Rush, so. Can I put the barrel extension in the pistols? No, I can't. That'd be funny, though. Fuck. Fine, I can put the silencer on the pistols, right? You can't? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Brendan's wife sells him to One Direction? That'd be a crazy arc. Do you have any free upgrade slots for the doolies? I do, yeah. I do have upgrade slots for them. I haven't put anything on them. How did you get to see Big Time Rush? Haven't heard that name in years. When I went to Chicago with Billy and all those guys, Billy had bought tickets to go to Big Time Rush. And so we went and saw Big Time Rush, and Billy was like, Brendan, I'm buying you a ticket and forcing you to go. And I said, well, you bought the ticket, so I might as well go. I had a big White Claw. My feet fucking hurt because we'd been walking around prior. We'd been in Chicago for a couple of days, so my feet fucking hurt. But it was a good time. It was a fun show. I didn't know any of the songs, and I was never a Big Time Rush fan to begin with, so. Oh, I gotta be up close, don't I? Oh god, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please don't fucking kill me. Alright, I did something goofy with the pistols. They're a little bit goofy. I guess I made them shotguns. Egg. Egg and cheese, make a omelet. Eat an omelet. There we go. Good to go in here with a bunch of food because I fucking hate this place, so. What in the world did you upgrade them with? Oh, you know. Boomstick oil. Me when I... I probably wasn't looking at anything other than, it's called boomstick oil. I want that. Give me that. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute here. That might have been... Well, I mean, I could save it. Just need the right kind of slime for it. You ever use those scrolls? They're kind of fun. I know that you can mix them and match them, but I tend to just sell them for now. I need to start getting rid of some things. Come here. Because my sniper has a scroll on it. It's for quick scoping. Careful, oil, huh? Less RPM, but less spread? Yeah. Ooh. That might be funny to put on that. We'll see. I don't like the RPM. I don't like the use bullet chance, because I don't have a good stock of bullets right now, but... could be funny. I'll sell you. He said with over 600 bullets in his pocket. Hey, I had like 2,000 9mm bullets, and then I started using them, and I looked, and I had like 100 left. Trust me, you can run out of bullets way faster than you think in this. 600 bullets is not that much. It is not that much. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye, man. That is why we're running the fucked up, awful gauntlet. Hey, what's up, dog? Yeah, I want to do some reverse shopping here. I just got to get rid of some extra crap. Keep the food items. Hold on to the soda. Not going to use that oil. And then what do you have? By you. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to buy out your ammo for when I'm done with this. Oops, sorry. I'm just going to buy his ammo for when I'm out of here. We'll stockpile for other guns. Dog. My favorite. Oh, shit. I need to... Oh, wrong way. Fuck. You made me ping, buddy. Needed something that'll just rip them apart here. There we go. Good deal. Why is your guy yellow now? Has he always been yellow? Or are you wearing a new skin or something? Why is your guy yellow now? You mean his hands? I don't... For a second, I was like, what guy? No, this is the sequel to Bart. This is the sequel to Bart Escape. You don't know Bart Escape? Oh, yeah, you don't know. You don't know anything then. This game is a spiritual successor to Bart Gets Out of Hell. God damn it. More guy, really? I need to fucking eat. Are you done yet? Sugar and cocoa. Nothing. And egg? Really? Can't make rock candy? Sugar and meat? No. Sugar. Wait, sugar and one egg makes meringue. I know. That'll give me a funny omelet. Bladder and chocolate? No. If I had bread, I can't make fully loaded mashed potatoes. I can't make hot egg. All right, I understand. Chat, they're not letting me make hot egg. This is bullshit. They never had hot egg before. Oh, hot chicken. Ooh, normal chicken. I can turn that into hot chicken. Whoa, the video game that won't let you make the hot egg. But I can make spicy chickens, so... That's pretty good. 25 for one slot is pretty decent. All right, where are we? Exfil to the Hooters. Enemy weapon system online. Yeah. I feel like all the guys, this is the crazy thing about town and why I hate town is I feel like when you enter a certain area, every enemy is attuned to you immediately and then they just rush you. Oh! Any more? We done? We cooling it? We cooling it? Still haven't figured out what to do with cacao. I mean, I know it's chocolate. You can do chocolate thing with it. But what do I do? Like chocolate milk? Don't do nothing. Chocolate butter? Don't do nothing. How many areas have you been to? The one I need to clear is dungeon. And so I'm just kind of trying to... What I'm trying to do right now is just get lucky enough to get, like, some of the accessory items. And those are just kind of bald fucking luck. Accessory items, I think, are like one of the rarest ones, and those are just base stat bonuses to certain weapons. Or specific things. And so right now it's just, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to collect... Oh, chicken! I'm just gonna grab egg. I'm full. I don't need you. I will come back if I find somebody who buy and sell. How do you make Hershey's? I know there's a chocolate bar recipe. I just haven't figured it out yet. I will eat my egg. Worried because... Oh, shit. Yep, that's why I'm worried. I don't know why they do that. I don't know what that debuff means. I guess it just means they turn into a different guy. Alright, where are the 18 billion fucking masked men? Or the 40 billion dogs? There you are. Oop, once reloading. Now come into my chamber. Step into my chamber. Yes, sir. Step into my chambers. Stick. Stepping out my office, motherfuckers, when they lead you to the bathroom. What the hell? Eat that. What is that? Oh. Oh shit, dogs. Yeah, my pistols are, they kind of fucking suck, don't they? Well, that's my fault. I did that. Oop. Eat. 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 And eat. Oh, peanut butter sandwich. Where did you go? What? Oh, hey. Pop your head up, buddy. 1v1 me on Rust, man. That's where I earned my quickscoping skills. Although they're not as good as they used to be. One day, Chad, you will play a game and realize, oh man, I'm not as good at this as I used to be. And then slowly but surely you'll realize those skills you cultivated over years of gaming, they've slowly fallen by the wayside. But you're probably really good at flicking a bean if you're good at flicking a trigger. Let me see oils. No money drop. I don't like that one. Now that's just free less recoil. I might actually take that one. I'm gonna take free less recoil. You the Smurf? Oh, have I seen? Hey, Brendan, you see the new marketing for the new Smurf movie? I did. They look horrifying. It's wild, but actually, I think the CGI Smurfs look better. Like the full CG ones. It's weird to say, because I'd seen them, and they're trying to go, like, stylistically, like, 3D, but in the old 2D style. And it's a little concerning. What's weird is that they look weird. It's weird to me that I'm like, oh man, the CG ones look better. Because, yeah, they're doing like a weird 2D, 3D thing with the new Smurfs movie. And I'm just like, yeah, they're making another one, but I'm wondering if this one is less like Smurfs going into Earths. Because the other Smurf movies were more live action, right? Like they had real people in them. Okay, Damn it, I grenaded. Oop. What? Okay. Well, hey. When are the enemies going to be dropping catalytic converters? Rihanna is Smurfette. That's all the poster says? Huh. Or movie studios petrified of 2D animation? I don't know why they went 2D stylized 3D with the Smurfs. Because they already had, like, kind of a 3D Smurf. I feel like people are more used to the 3D Smurfs than they would be to the 2D Smurfs. Rihanna is Smurfette, and LeBron James is Guangyi. Who's Gargamel? When's the Snork movie? Oh, don't say that. They do it. Don't say that. They'll make it real. But also, I don't think movie companies are going to dive into the Snorks. I think that's definitely like... People always are like, oh, the death knell of Hollywood. Hollywood is finally falling. And it's like, no, dude. If we saw a Snorks movie, then we're fucked. I get why they could do it with Trolls. I do. I get why they could do it with the Smurfs. I do. But not the fucking Snorks. That's like doing a He-Man movie with Jay Baruchel as, like, Prince Adam. Like, it's just not a good idea.
What do you mean by the power of Grayskull? Okay, I guess, I mean, if I gotta pick up the sword, then I guess I gotta pick up the sword, right?
But they're doing a live-action He-Man movie? Yeah, but I said with Jay Baruchel as Prince Adam. You see, it's different. Timothy Chalamet is Gargamel. Thoughts? He did Wonka. Timothy Chalamet can kind of get away with playing anybody. You hear that new Rock biopic? Timothy Chalamet is the Rock. He's gonna gain 400 pounds. Matt Berry is Skeletor. Oh, in the He-Man movie, I would like that. Well, yeah, I'd still probably like it. I just like Matt Berry and things, so. Guess who just got announced as Prince Adam, Brendan? Not Jay Baruchel, no! From The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nicolas Cage, no! Timothy Chalamet is so funny to me, man. He really is. It's like, he just wants to talk about his modded controllers, but then he just keeps popping up at gigantic blockbusters. Zendaya shows up and it's like, it's me, Zendaya. I'm Zendayaing out. And then you're like, okay, yeah, I can see that. He mods controllers? Yeah, Timothy Chalamet, little fun fact about him is he used to have a YouTube channel where he modded Xbox 360 controllers. Zendaya shows up like, hey, it's me, Michi. Zendaya just kind of pops up and you're just like, oh yeah, Zendaya. I feel like she's made enough money to where she maybe needs to take some time to cool off a little bit. Like, you shouldn't have to cool off, but like, I'm worried about, not really, because, you know, rich person, I'm not actually worried, but I am very much like oh man, am I going to have to listen to people being like, Zendaya fucking sucks. She's in fucking everything and she fucking sucks. God, Zendaya, she's so overrated and she's in fucking everything and she fucking sucks. And it's already kind of happening now. I'm just like, Zendaya's fine. Like, I think she usually fulfills the roles that she's given pretty well. Zendaya fucking sucks. She can't fucking act and she can't... Yeah, I'm like, no, she's just kind of everywhere. I feel like we've just gotten overexposure. I think for the most part, she's fine. I think she's fine in Spider-Man's, and I think she's fine in Doom. And she's an alright actress, and then she's given a lot of like random kind of roles, and she fulfills those roles pretty well. But I think we're at the point of like overexposure where like, yeah, maybe take like a break a little bit. Because she's at the point where like she just can make $8 billion and just phone it in, which is I think every actor's dream is getting to that point where like you can just get cast in anything and then just fucking phone it in. Zendaya had overexposure like Jenny Ortega did after Beetlejuice 2. No, not after Beetlejuice 2. Wednesday is where that started with Jenny Ortega. Where like everybody's like, oh, we need to put Jenny Ortega on literally everything, and it's like, well, I see red. I'm like, you don't gotta put Jenny Ortega on everything. Matt Pat has gotten into politics. It's already begun on the quest to a YouTuber president. Well, I don't know. Matt Pat's not an elected official. He's just lobbying. I don't know if I fully count that, because there's a lot of people that get into lobbying. There's probably at least 20 to 30 people that have had like a terrible Let's Play channel when they were younger that are now corporate lobbyists. It's weird hitting that age where the next big actors are younger than you. I don't know. I'm just like, whatever, man. There have always been next big actors younger than all of us. Like, in terms of, like, there's always been, like, oh, this kid is the next big actor. I feel like that's always been the case, but, like, I don't worry too much about it. I think my problem is, like, you don't have any younger beefy big guys, and I worry about the beefy big guy industry. Just because you don't have any younger beefy big guys. All the beefy big guys are in their 40s and 50s. The Rock, old. Jason Momoa, old. The guy who plays Jack Reacher in Reacher, old. Like, he's in his 40s. Like, all the beefy big guys are in their 40s, but beefed out on HGH, looking like they can be popped like a fucking balloon. Like, I can't think of a younger beefy big guy. It's like nobody has the career like Arnold did when he was younger in his 20s and 30s, where like he blew up to be the beefy big guy. They're not getting any beefy big guys at a younger age. It's all old beefy big guys. All the beefy big guys are so old now. And like I said, even the younger ones, like I can't think of a beefy big guy under the age of 40. Can you? Like anybody here, can you think of a beefy big guy in Hollywood younger than 40? You gotta get beefy, Brendan. I gotta get beefy. I gotta be the youngest beefy big guy in Hollywood at 31, turning 32. I can't see. It's insane to think about, right? How like there's like a lack of beef. I mean, I like the Hollywood twink evolution. I don't mind it. Like, go for it. But I'm just like, where's the beef at? You know, I'm like the Wendy's commercials from the 80s. I'm that old lady. I see the beef, but the beef is old. Natty or with drugs? Well, I mean, it's Hollywood, dude. It's always going to be with drugs. Like, it's... There are not enough dudes under the age of 38 who can't scratch their backs in Hollywood right now. Timothy Chalamet is the new beefy. I think Timothy Chalamet is not beefy. He's not the new beefy because he's not beefy. I'm talking about dudes like The Rock, Jason Momoa, like the beefy, like, ooh, I'm croaked up to shit. If you want a leading man who's a beefy big guy, you have to look at The Rock, Jason Momoa, or the guy from Reacher. Think about what they've taken from us. All the beef, gone. Like, it's... Brendan assembled the bread tower, you're so right. If you can scratch your back, you are not a beefy guy. There's lean muscle. There's a lot of lean muscle in Hollywood. But the beefy big guys, the beefy big guy industry has fallen to the wayside. It's fallen apart. Daniel Radcliffe doesn't have beef. He can scratch his back. This is like motherfuckers who say, oh, she's so thick. And it's like, yeah, she has any amount of curves. What are you talking about? You are psychosis. Where are you? Brendan, what about famous actor Mr. Beef? That's not a real guy and you made him up. You're just lying to me now. There is no Mr. Beef. There's a Mr. Beast, but that guy fucking sucks. Had to really go into it to kind of really accentuate how much he fucking sucks. Like it. I forced somebody to eat 50 clowns. Like what? I made somebody eat 55 clowns in one sitting, and they had to eat them all and finish it. Otherwise, I wasn't going to let them go home. What about sumos? Dude, Hollywood needs a sumo revolution. You're so right. You're blessed for this. Hollywood needs a sumo revolution. We need big old guys. Beyond dad bod. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that. No, the evil and dubious right click. No. I wanted that shotgun. That's why I went into the fucking pit. Oh, man. Now I gotta go back into the fucking pit. Fuck. Me when I consarn it. Me when I gosh darn it. Now I gotta go directly back into the fucking pit just because I fucked up a little bit. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival, I get hella bands. Oh man, you're reminding me I gotta play that new Freddy Fazbear game, but I still gotta do the DLC for the other Freddy Fazbear game, and... Like, you don't have to bring... Well, no, you know I have to. It is mascot horror. I have to give in to the demons that call out to me. These are the rules. Save some of that ammo, back to the town. You also haven't finished FNAF World. Nah, fuck you, buddy. We're not playing that shit. I would rather a gargoyle came off atop of the Great Tower and the fucking... What happened? Oh, I just couldn't... Okay. I was worried I lost my rifle. I did not want that to happen. Yeah, I would rather a gargoyle come atop the highest tower and then rip me asunder piece by fucking piece until I'm left with nothing but bloody, tattered flesh. I would rather be ripped asunder. I would rather be utterly and totally destroyed. Like, it's... Oh. That might be fun to put in the pistols. Oh, stationary oil. That'd be good for an LMG. Is FNAF World the worst game you played, or is there things lower than that? Honestly, I don't think there's anything that has brought me more... like I said, I'm somebody who likes to give video games a chance, and I keep an open mind about most things. FNAF World, I don't think I've ever played a video game that I can sufficiently say, oh no, I don't dislike it, I hate that. Like, that's the one game I can think where it's like, oh no, I hate that one. It's not that I dislike it, it's that I fucking hate it. Like I said, not many things in this world where I'm like, oh, I hate that. Ooh, I really hate that. A FNAF world? Oh, no, I hate it. I think it's maybe the worst video game I've ever played in my life. Like, it is a genuine hate for it. Like, I think it's too erratic. It's too fast, and it's genuinely confusing to look at and play. Like, I feel as though the real generational divide is those who can play FNAF World and those who can't. And I am definitely within the boundaries of I just can't. Not even I gave it a chance, I gave it a try, and I went, no, this is fundamentally unplayable for me. Not even Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for PS2. Well, one, I played it on the Xbox, so, and two, no, I hate that. I hate FNAF World. If I had a gun to my head, if you said, what's the worst video game you've ever played out of every video game, and I didn't take into consideration any emotional boundaries to being let down by what's the word I'm looking for? Prophecy, prodigy, progress, pumpernickel, property. If I was asked, oh, like, throw away emotional weight to being let down by a property that you liked releasing a bad title, I would put FNAF at the top, even with the emotional weight there. Like, it's genuine hatred. Like, I think FNAF World is literally everything that I hate in a video game personified. I don't think it's just bad. I think it is the worst video game I've ever played. What's the last legit horror game you played? I don't know. It'd be on stream, man. Probably on the Steam Next Fest, then No, I'm Not a Human game. You were also not in a great place for FNAF World. No, true. I was in a state of emotional distress during FNAF World as well. So I guess taking the emotional weight off, maybe FNAF World, maybe it's not the worst. That was happening while I was dealing with family stuff as well, and my brain was kind of all over the fucking place. Did you play Sonic 06, Brendan? I played it for a bit, and then that was the when my internet was fucking shitting itself every single day for an entire 2 weeks until I got new internet. But I didn't hate that as much as you would think. I didn't really hate Sonic 06. I'd like to go back and look at it again without my fucking computer exploding, well, my internet exploding. So, what I'm hearing is we need to try again with FNAF World. Nope, that's the one video game I will not give another chance. Just can't do it. I'm sorry. That's the, like, one. To be fair, you did get it for free, unlike me who played legal currency for it. True. I didn't have to pay for FNAF World. Surprising to hear, since Sonic 06 is the worst one. It wasn't even that bad. I was mad that my internet was fucking up. I don't even think it was, like, that awful. I mean, it was bad, but, like, I don't think it was, like, I want to rip my hair out bad. I think it was more like, oh, this is kind of annoying at some points, but whatever. Hello, Green Grocer. Goodbye, Green Grocer. I'll see you later, alligator. Or not for a while, crocodile. All right, locked and loaded. I don't know. As somebody who's played Sonic 06, it's bad, but I think a lot of the bad comes less from, like, how it plays and more for performance. From what I remember. Performance and checkpoints I remember being the most annoying. What are you doing, mate? Come back out. What are you... That is a take. Disregarding the story of Sonic falling in love with, like, a human woman. Like, it's... Oh, no, them saying it's worse than Colors? I don't know anything about Sonic. I keep out of that world. I read Sonic fan fiction for years on my channel, and, like, I am glad I learned barely anything about Sonic. Because I don't need that brain worm in my head. I don't need that worm. My current worm is Ultraman stuff, so. Have you the magic word? I do have the magic word. Do you have anything fucked up? Yeah, no fucked up scrolls. That's fine. What about it? Oh, it. I already talked about it, like, the last couple of days. I finished it. I was talking about it the other day, where I was saying, like, the scene that is in there is completely and utterly unnecessary. Like, after finishing it, I was like, oh, yeah. Completely unnecessary. Like, it is... that scene in it, 100% didn't need it any way, shape, or form. Like, completely unnecessary. Didn't need it, didn't need it, didn't need it, didn't need it. And there's no point at any point while reading it that I think, oh yeah, it needed this scene. Nope, I got to the scene and it went, oh no, they're utterly unnecessary. The it sex scene, yeah, it's like during the kid's perspective, after they already beat it and they do it to escape, and it's like, oh no, you could have written anything else. I feel like the act of like getting into the sewers and fighting it itself is like the loss of innocence. I don't think you needed that to display the loss of innocence. I don't think the loss of innocence needed to be persuaded in a sexual way in any way, shape, or form. Completely and utterly unnecessary from almost any point of view, I think. Yeah, that happened after it was defeated. They did it to get out of the sewers because they stopped. They were like, oh, we went through the sewers. Oh, we just remembered we're all kids. Oh, how do we get the fuck out? Oh, we're crying. Oh. They needed, it was like, no, that's dumb. That genuinely, like, brain-numbingly, like, you could have done literally anything else. Did it work? Did they get out of the sewers? It worked, but it was like... It was just bad. It was just like, oh, it was entirely unnecessary, and you could have done literally anything else, and it would have had more weight in there. Like, it's... I feel like the entire adventure itself was the loss of innocence. Like, it... No, I just don't think the loss of innocence needs to be portrayed through the act of sex. The loss of innocence is like the loss of innocence is the same through trauma, and like that is also just a trauma. And it's like you could have done. They went through so much going and fighting in the sewers that like anything that they were doing in the sewers could have been construed as that. Like it's. I mean, it's not in the movies because it doesn't need to be in the movies. I think they should have put the turtle in the movies because that would have been funny, but they didn't put that in the movies because it was completely and utterly unnecessary. Like it just sucked. The book itself, I liked a good 80% of it. I would recommend it while going in understanding there's that fucking dog shit doo-doo part. I would still recommend reading it, because I think for the most part, it's pretty good, aside from that part. It's just, yeah, didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do that, Stephen King. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, and then I started reading murder books. I'm back on shorter books now. The last, like, week I've read 7 books. Because I'm back on shorter, like, more popcorny books. Tell us about the It Turtle, Brendan. There's a big turtle in space, and it hates him. He's the big turtle. That's it. I mean, the big turtle isn't it, but like, yeah, there's a big turtle. It hates the big turtle. Or you should just read the Goosebumps books. Nah, I'm reading Slime. I'm reading urban fantasy again. I'm reading urban fantasy that's at least funny because it's like, how do we kill these demons from hell? I know, I'll talk to the old Irish lady and get her to pray for Mary to appear, and then Mary appears and blesses these arrows we have. Oh, any good recommendations for that? Oh, urban fantasy? Nope. No matter what you do, all urban fantasy is bad. It's fun, but it's bad. There has never been a good urban fantasy series. Completely abandoning the King read, it sucked that much? No, I wanted to read other things. I'm going to go back into reading Stephen King. I just wanted to read other things. It was a lot. It was like after The Stand. Like, The Stand was a lot. When are you going to read all the FNAF books? When the sun hangs low and then emits a fiery glaze and then finally hits us with, I don't know, the sun flare that EMPs all technology? It's already doing that? Damn it! Son of a bitch! I'm going to have to read the FNAF. You got me. Oh! What can I get you to do to read a particular book? Nothing, because I'll read what I want, dog. I don't take recommendations. You got so many books out there that I'm just eating for days. I'm just eating. I don't worry about it. I want to read what I want to read. I'll find something, I'll look at it and be like, oh shit, sick. Is this music OST or playlist? OST, this is in the game. I don't take book recommendations. I go out and find the books on my goddamn own. I find a lot of joy in like reading, finding books on my own though. Going through big lists, seeing a cool cover, reading the little synopsis and being like, oh, this might be fun, and then reading it on my own rather than being like, the top 50 books you should read. Hey, you should check this book out. When are you going to read your manifesto? I don't know that Marvel character. Manifesto? Which one is that? Is he the Doctor Strange guy? Have you read Something Wicked This Way Come? No, I don't read things with come in the title, sorry. Into the hole. Top 50 books you should read. Number 1, The Anarchist Cookbook. The Anarchist Cookbook is a... Jesus, Brendan, I was being legit with that one. Okay, and? You think that's going to change how functionally I operate? Is like the... You can't turn it... I don't turn it off. Yeah, it doesn't go off. It's a good book, even if Bradbury is kind of an idiot. Oh, is that a Bradbury book? I don't know. I don't read a lot of, I guess, I want to call them English class books, so Ray Bradbury is not on the list right now. Even if the books are good. It's like The Giver. I've heard The Giver is a good book, but I don't read books that are English class books, so... Unless I'm in a, oh, I want to learn or I want to internalize something kind of mood, like with Blood Meridian. The Giver sucks. Yeah, I'd rather be reading The Taker. Which is, Undertaker biography. Not even Crime and Punishment? I'm not going to read Crime and Punishment. What do I want to sit there and be bored for a couple hours? You're not going to read the Canterbury Tales, Brendan? No! I don't care how good it is or venerated. I want crap, and if I want to read good shit, I'll read it in my own time. Mods, make him read the entire dictionary. Mods, put him in the hole. Oh! No! I don't want to be in the hole. I don't want to be in the pit. I want to hang out and eat a sandwich. Kill Dostoevsky before bed? No. I don't read a lot of serious literature, dude. I usually read a lot of crap, and then I'll go on like a non-fiction kick for a while. I was on my Stephen King kick for a while, and I'll go back to it. Brendan does have to read the Zach Bagans book. I don't want to read the Zach Bagans book. What the hell is that? Oop. Oh, damn it. They're going to lock me in. Now, what did you drop up here? What is this? Pillow armor. Eh. How many spaces do you need for that? What the hell? Eh? What the fuck? Well, how many fucking spaces do you want for pillow armor? What the fuck? Hi, welcome home, hon. What errands did you have to run? Oh, it didn't need to be that big. Armor +5, move speed -5? Oh, no. I mean, I'll hold on to it to sell it, but... Chicken. Mods make him read Don Quixote in Spanish. Me when I fucking attack that windmill. I see that windmill, I freak the fuck out. I think that son of a bitch is a dragon. Mods make him read the Three Kingdoms. Can't I just play Dynasty Warriors? I'll get enough from Dynasty Warriors. Can't I just play Dynasty Warriors? Do I have to read the Three Kingdoms? I want a version of Don Quixote where Quixote is right. You could probably Google that. Somebody's probably made that. Brenda, would you listen to an audiobook narrated by the Muppets? No, because I don't like audiobooks. Why would I want somebody else narrating something to me? I have my voice. I can hear it in my head. No disrespect to audiobooks, mind you. I think it's a good way to consume books, but I'd rather read it. Mods make him listen to the Bible on the left ear and Aragorn on the right ear. Mods make him listen to Finite Jest on the right ear and Infinite Jest on the left ear. We're gonna have him so turned the fuck around. What if it was Chills doing the audiobook? What's the opposite of ASMR? Utter disgust and revilement? Is that the... they say he'll never die. They say he always lives. Lanton was looking at Judge Holden with big round wet eyes. His eyes were so wet and moist. It was like he was some kind of freaking moisty eye guy. You just not read. Can you read what's in the book or no? How to Discuss sounds like a great title. Yeah, if you were writing a fucking Milking Minotaur sex book, buddy. And get on it. You only have 2 weeks. Brett, would you be surprised to learn that Chills is a Muppet? No, if he apparated upon my screen and was just a Muppet, I would not be surprised in any way, shape, or form. That would be the expectation. I was going, yeah, that tracks. All right. Who's Chills? Burger King foot lettuce. The only thing burger than your burger. That guy. The cost. Weird. Oh, I can't fit you in, huh? I can fit you in. I can sell you. All right, you're filled to the brim. Oh! Bank called today, and the lady sounded like Run for the QB. Hello. Run for the QB. Geely Belai, Pete Rat Gumai Kandai. Geely Belai, Pete Rat Gumai Kandai.
Fantastic.
Now that's my genuine fear. Run from the Cube audiobook. Ugh. Brendan, how much would we have to pay for you to read a book like an audiobook for us? None, because I don't want to do that, so... I mean, my answer would be a resounding, like, I don't want to. You know? I'd be like, no, I don't want to. I don't want you asking me the shit. I took the reads out of my name years ago. You can take the reads out of the name, but not the reads out of the man. You can man the read, man when you read, but read when you man. Not even for a Scooby snack? No, that's a lot of work, dude. How about for boxes of Doritos? I'm not going to do that for boxes of Doritos either. No, I don't want to. Not even for significant financial security? No, I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. What's the longest thing you'd consider reading? Nothing. Because I don't want to do it. The remote isn't working? I blame you. Yeah, because the Shield TV is unplugged. I'll come up and fix it. I mean, like, in your own time? Not allowed? Oh, I don't know, man. I read all sorts of shit. As long as it's fun, I'll read it. I read all of Wheel of Time when I was in high school, so that's a lot of pages. What if I offer you to do the full Haze Trooper suit? No, I don't want to. I'm a simple guy. If I don't want to, I don't want to. Will you read the Smash Brothers fanfiction that was the longest piece of human literature? No, why would I? What am I going to get out of that? Nothing. I will attain nothing. There, I will attain no enlightenment. I will have nothing. I will be worse off than when I started. Like, if I wanted to do things that'll just make me worse, I just stop taking my meds. I would. There we go. All right. Brendan, imagine if you were an literacy teacher and you could make us read books to stay in chat. What would you do? It's not my fight. I don't want to imagine. That's not my pig, not my farm. Read if you want to. Don't read if you don't want to. Not my pig, not my farm. I don't worry about it. I'm just like me. And also, imagine if you were a literacy teacher and you could make us read books to stay in chat. What would you do? I'd let you leave. Why would you be in a literacy chat? What does that even constitute? What's even the context for that? What does that even mean? Like, I'm trying to parse that in chat. I'm just like, what does that even mean? The range chat question. I'm just trying to figure out I'm just trying to figure out what it means. I'm just trying to parse it. Brew, what does it mean? Could make us read books to stay in chat? Yeah, I just got up. Don't mind the details. Oh, fair. I'm just trying, like, I would make you read books so that you could stay in chat, or I would read so that you'd stay in chat. Like, I'm like, if you could make us read books and if we didn't, you'd ban us. Every stream would just be read 5 copies of the foot book. Let me workshop that question a little bit. All right, Rue. I mean, realistically, if it's like, I would have to make you read books to stay in chat, it'd just be like, you'd just be stuck in the footbook cycle. It'd be the easiest one. The timer would ding and it'd be like, oh yeah, footbook again. Run it back. I'd probably put you in the foot vortex. Yeah, no, foot vortex. I'm gonna go with foot vortex. Would you read to keep people in chat? What do you think a streamer does? He reads the chat. I already do that. I continue to read. I do read the chat. Our text is the best novel. Well, you know, you hear that an infinite number of monkeys on an infinite number of typewriters leads to Shakespeare, but you have yet to create Shakespeare chat, so... I'm waiting. Don't do that, though. We're in Comic Sans? You are, in fact, in Comic Sans. Yeah. Brendan, could you recommend some smut? What would you recommend? None, because I don't read that. I don't read smut. When I read smut, it's always accidental. I'm just porn. I've never on purpose read smut. It has always been on accident every time. It has always been oops. Didn't mean to. Fell into it a little bit. Whoop. Sounds like a person who'd read smut on purpose. No, I've never read smut on purpose, but I have read it on accident a couple of times. It just happens. You're reading a story, you're enjoying the story, and then you're like, oh, shit. No, this is... okay, accidentally... Okay, I'm reading porn. Got it. This conversation... this conversation started because you finished it? That's not porn. Something with sex or romance in it doesn't mean it's smut. Like, if I'm reading a book and the main character has sex with a character, shit, I got jump scared. Does not mean that that book is thereby then porn or smut. Smut and porn exist within the confines of this is built just for that express purpose of being porn. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. I thought there were only 3. Oh no, they get back up. I'm stupid. What am I doing? Alright, follow the castle, outrun him. Then how do you accidentally read smut? Oh, no, I look at a description for a book and I'm like, oh, this one's about witches. Okay, and then I read it, I'm like, fuck it, smut. That's how you accidentally read it. You look at a book, you look at the synopsis, and you're like, oh, neat. Brendan, what are your top 3 genie wishes? My first wish is everybody in the world gets 1 wish. Utter chaos. Even if it means that somebody's wishes, I'm canceling out everybody's wishes. Actually, my first wish is everybody in the world gets 1 wish. My second wish is nobody can cancel out my wishes. Would everyone know they got a wish? Nope. My third wish, nobody's wishes could affect me personally. It's a Mark Wahlberg movie in the making. If everybody has wishes, then nobody has but all of the wishes. We gotta get the wish oil out of the wishing well. We gotta fix this situation. On account of all the wishes. I'm gonna die, aren't I? And then I'm gonna be a little bit peeved. Okay, we're fine. Really hate the jumpy guy. That's a good Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, because I watched Flight Risk. Titty twister. I'm gonna rip your bones out. I'm gonna make your bones into a xylophone bone. I'm gonna get you. Then I'm gonna spit on your corpse. Titty twister. Oh, shoe. This a better shoe? Nah, melee damage, we don't care. Oh, shit. Dog, tiny small dog. Almost got me. Almost fell for it. Where do they go? Hi, Beals. Hi, baby. Yes, it almost did her. Yeah, you hungry. You gotta wait. 13 minutes. 13 minutes, ma'am. I know you're hungry. You gotta wait, though. What is that, bone? Brendan, you were a zombie guy. Curious if you saw 28 Years Later? Nah. I saw 28 Years Later when I was, like, in high school, and then I never watched the weeks, or I haven't gone to the theater yet to see Years. James saw it, said he liked it. No, I've mostly just been watching Ultra Q. Fucking funny kaiju win the... Funny kaiju win the... Then win then. What the fuck do you want me to do here, man? Did I go the wrong way? Do I gotta do... I don't have the... why? No, I see it. Hops. I keep finding worm, and I'll eat the worm. Nope. Yeah, not that I'm disinterested in 28 Years Later. I'm just not in the... zombie mood. I don't know, man. Zombie media is definitely one of those things where I kind of gotta like be in the right mind space for it. Oh my god, sorry. That's a lot of dudes. Yep. Worm it back around. There we are. Shoot they fucking brained out. Did I discover how my cats got into the ceiling? Yeah, they got in from the closet or from Shelby's chair. We haven't decided which yet, but one of those two. Fucking gnat, dude. No, I don't really have any oil I need to buy. Goodbye, fair merchant. Why do your cats act like bats? I don't know, dude. They're just weird. They're little freaks. Everybody who have cats or pets will always tell you, yeah, my pets are little freaks. I'm honestly scared of somebody who has pets and they're like, oh yeah, my pets are incredibly well behaved. What did they do? What did they see? What did they see? Why are they that way? Why are they well behaved? What did they fucking see? And I'm just like, what did they see? Pope. Oh, I get it. The Pope hat gives you a double jump because the Pope is just like Mario. True. Did you know when you become the Pope, they actually give you the Mario jumps? They do the ritual and everything for it. It just allows you to waha, bing wahoo. That's why the Catholic Church doesn't like Super Mario Brothers. Because they found out about the Pope powers. If anybody could double jump, I bet it'd be the Pope. I could see him double jumping in the cathedral, in the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, brings him closer to heaven. Do you think he gets double jump, or do you think he has the Mario triple jump, where you have to, like, jump, then you jump higher, then you jump at your highest? How does the Catholic Church feel about half an A press when it comes to the Pope? He has the Super Mario 2 Luigi jump? Ah, okay. Why not the Toad jump? If the Pope drinks water and leaves it on the table, is it holy water? No, you have to... Blessing something is like it's a... The act of blessing it, it's a process. It's not just something where it's like, I drank this Dasani, it is now clean, it is pure. No, you have to actively bless something to bless it. No mask, no life, only death. What do you have, the Yoshi jump? Ooh, true. Do you think that's what happens after you pick your Pope name? Is they open up an old wardrobe and it's got like a holy NES in there, or a holy Super Nintendo, and you get to pick which character jump you want? Pope Leo picks Yoshi, but Pope Francis had the Princess Peach jump. All right, you've chosen your Pope name. Now choose your jump. My what? As a Pope, you get a super jump. Pick. Like Mario, like Luigi, like Toad. Pope Benedict, he picked Toad. Hi, Beals, yelling at me. I have no control over the food situation, ma'am. You're gonna have to go yell at Mother. You'll have to yell at Mother! She is the one who controls the ebb and flow of food, Beals, not me. I don't control it! 7 minutes. Since that person gifted the Pope Undertale, does that mean he owns a gaming console? What, the Pope? Or... I mean, there's probably an Xbox somewhere there. Oh, fuck! God damn it, dude. Lost my good rifle. Alright, I think I'm cooked anyway, so... She do be hungry. I'll see if my wife is doing something. I gotta go feed the cats anyway. Yeah, I cooked the run. I'm peeved about it. Ghost cooked the run for me. That's fine. Anyway, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Before leaving, I'm going to show before I go. Hit you with the creator code Brendaniel. If you buy anything up at GameStore, helps me out a ton. If you use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. Videos over on YouTube as well as the VOD channel. Last but not least, there's always merch in the merch store. If you want to get a Brendel shirt, you can get a Brendel shirt. I'll see y'all tomorrow for something else. Bye.